Hey everyone, just wanted to check in with this new week of guild co-op and whatnot. This is gonna be my team. I'm gonna use 3 healers instead. I'm pretty confident that I can actually live with 3 healers, even though we don't have the 90% defense buff anymore. We still have a little bit of HP, so hopefully this does help a lot. Other than that, I'm sad that I don't have Mark Finley yet. I could have definitely picked him, but I chose not here and instead for options. But I guess I should have picked Mark Finley. I need Mark Finley for the best raid operator. Anyways, other than that, let's see. Um, what do I want to run? I think this is fine for the most part. I just need to make sure Sigma doesn't die, choice that after the ulti, so all this should be good. This is basically where the boss will probably ult most likely. And then we'll have everyone else come in. Titan's probably gonna be a lot useful here with all the buffs that he's gonna get. A little bit more DPS. Let's do this instead. And then debuffers and not are all the way over here, and this should work well. So who's gonna activate my leader buff for the first time? Mason. Alright, so I guess our sniper needs to be a little bit more up there, huh? Alright, that's fair enough. I need her apples, huh? So let's just do this then. This is fine. This is fair enough. We'll try that. These 3 activated. That'll be fine. Hopefully I can play it well, but that's pretty much what we're gonna do there. So, what we are going to do for this week is probably 12 on artifacts for Arena 9. And then we're gonna do 8-ish or so for Arena 10. Arena 2, honestly, you should just not touch at all. It's pretty trash. And Arena 7 has some pretty okay stuff, but not worth mentioning to be honest yet. Versus the other two. And they have no combat environment, so this is a very, very easy arenas to hit. And I doubt you guys will lose it. So there's level 50 here and level 100 here. I'll just take it out of my time to do level 100 real quick. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the guild bosses. Yeah, the guild stuff. Guild raids and arenas. So that's guild co-op. And other than that, let's go do some rerolls. I have HP evasion gear on my mech. However, the problem with that is that it's range damage res. I guess that's not really a problem for Titan since it's snipers that's doing the range damage. So I guess that is good for him. So I guess I will keep that. Okay, that's not bad. But for the hit accessories with the melee damage res, I guess that means that would be more full. That would be okay. One set would be for CDR for Sigma. The other 2, I don't know if there's a tank that wants. Okay, no, Giannis wants spectral bullets because he just hits hard, slow attack speed. It's not really a tank either, but he is a tank. It's weird. But he wants spectral gear.
I don't know any mech unit that use attack speed, because Ifrit is supposed to use Shadow Hole gear, right?
Oh, I got it. 2 Gordius's hit set, which is melee res, will be for Sigma for the CDR. And then the remaining 2 is going to be HP for the attack ship, the gunship that revolves around. But do I need 2 sets of HP? Okay, I guess. Okay, I think I need 2 sets of HP, even though it's kind of counterproductive. I think it's fine because the evolved one will probably use melee damage res hit set or hit main stat HP Gordius gears. The sights, basically, Gordius sights. So I guess 2 HP sets won't be that bad. I need to reroll this. Because it's not gonna be HP. But that's fine. I guess I know what to do for my mechs now. Other than that, what would I have to actually reroll on these guys? Wait, I finished my mechs already. Huh. Oh, I thought that's something to actually reroll. I guess I could fix the courageous sights and the...
Yeah, courageous. Just use the courageous.
Well, like, do I really want to? Like, I could...
I mean, you can roll once, or you just roll until you get like a set that you can use, and then decide.
It's pretty much just attack speed. Like,
but
no,
I don't think. I mean, like, how many cooldown do you have for Sigma?
None.
Because Sigma doesn't care about resist or damage, I think. So Courageous can be like a good replacement, I guess.
Yeah. I just think I'd rather prefer Gordius. But
Yeah,
again,
but I mean, you have good
eh,
Gordias for like.
it's just I don't think I want to waste the courageous sites.
Oh yeah, you
Consider
mean
like
you're gonna buy the Gordias next? Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right.
But also it's just like it's kind of a waste to just go CDR because it's only a Sigma that wants the CDR stuff. Same with soldiers. I already actually accidentally have a cooldown set.
Yeah, me
Problem
too.
is because Veronica needs it. And someone else can use it too. However, it's the same thing with Yenjing. I decided that Yenjing honestly with DPS rather than Gordius is so much better. But it's kind of based on the situation. But honestly, she's been doing really well with DPS here. Veronica might be the same way. Actually, no. Honestly, I'm very much sure. I think Veronica is gonna be a DPS set instead of Gordius because she's meant to die. She's not meant to die. Same thing. Some argument with Rosario. She's not meant to die. But if she dies, she gains a huge boost because she doesn't die for like she's Trinimir from League. She has not a revive, immortality
Yeah.
phase. So I think DPS would be pretty good. So I'll keep this one and this one. Gordius though, honestly, I'd rather roll to attack speed or HP. Courageous scope, I guess that could be the other one. So I'm fine with that. I don't need another maze for it. So I have 3 out of 4 then. I don't have anything else. I guess the things I would reroll from here would be. That's another problem. Okay, so Jane Doe wants Gordius scopes for melee damage res. The evasion ones for range damage res. I guess these can be fine on. The problem with admin sword fighters and Jane Does are so weird because they honestly want their own set, and it kind of breaks the flow of the whole rule of just swapping. But
Well, I mean, you could reroll your Courageous for like Kang maybe.
yeah, I can definitely reroll the courageous for King because it's just really counters that are snipers really, and I don't think
Because you have
Choi.
like you have a weird one. You have like a maze anti-sniper with anti-ranger damage. Ah, is it for Kang?
No, I just rolled that. I'm probably gonna reroll that off. Kang's gonna use spectral bullet gear as well. She's not gonna be. She's gonna use 2 spectral bullet gears, 1 speed driver, and then 1 courageous scope.
Because yeah, I think Speed Driver is not really good, right? Because you have minus damage taken and you want max damage on Kang. So
That
this is not even good.
could be true. This is more
For PvP, at least for PvP. For PvE, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. I think for PvP, this king is meant for just staying near your units actually instead of sniping. So it's
Yeah,
not
that's
terrible.
why I said for PvP the Speed Driver is just not good.
For PvP, it could just be debatable. Yeah, I could just swap,
Yeah.
but doesn't sound terrible. I just don't know if I want to use a maze scope for something other than attack speed right now. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you have any like unique exclusive equipment you didn't roll? Like good ones, maybe.
I just
Yeah,
I want to
maybe
run
not
off.
this one. I don't know.
Yeah, just thinking about it. For the 4 Gordius scopes I have, actually, I got one for free, right? I still have 4 to buy. So 4 of the scopes, I want 1 to be HP. I want
Oh, you
2
have
of
two
them to be
evasion.
HP.
Do you think you need that much evasion set for soldier?
These are just on accident. I don't say I was aiming for attack speed. I'm thinking about attack speed exosuits, which is anti-range damage for the strikers, which could potentially be good. But Jane Doe wants attack speed scopes because melee damage range, cause she just boosts onto the enemy anyways. I'm thinking,
I mean,
do I want
yeah, I don't know.
damage range?
Because I faced a few Jendo with just full maze, and they just, I mean, they destroy your tanks. I mean,
Oh yeah,
your
definitely.
tank.
But I like the tanky Jane Doe more. Just very more efficient, a lot more efficient, I think. So overall
Yeah,
more DPS.
they were running carrier, so they had the shield. That's why.
I definitely want to resort to Gordius's 2 HP for the melee damage res because that's just the best on defenders. And then that means I have 3 left. So I can do 2 for attack speed for Jane and then 1 and 1 maybe attack speed. And then I'd have 1 extra suit left. Oh no, I have 2. Oh, I could switch this to. Okay, so if I had 2, let's just ask myself what they're on set though. I want to run HP Aspens or attack speed Aspens.
I think both work.
They do work. I honestly don't want to run evasion Aspens. I mean they work
It
well.
depends, like if you want
but-
them more tanky or like doing more damage, I guess. Since you have, in my opinion, since you have already have evasion, you should probably like keep that. And then the
Yeah.
next you get, you roll attack speed.
Yeah, I guess I could just run the evasion HP.
But the Gordia's cooldown, I don't. Is it good?
I was thinking about it for Veronica. This was just
Because
accident. This was just spam roll.
today I rerolled my gear and then I got cooldown 2 times on my soldier gear, obviously. I one tapped 2 times cooldown on soldier. And one of these was like Gordias, and I decided to reroll it. Because I think you want mace CDR, right? On soldier.
Yeah, May CDR for Veronica, I would think. But
Yeah.
everything else is kind of like iffy. It's debatable.
I mean, yeah, maybe. I can say I'm not like an expert for like future units.
Do I actually have 4 in the shop?
You definitely studied the subject
I do
way
have 4.
way more than I did.
I do have 4. So... Okay. So...
Do you
okay.
care about PvE?
I'm just thinking, I'm optimizing for both PvP and PvE, but this is honestly both, really. So for Jane, I'm definitely set on Jane being double scopes, and evasion is gonna be diminishing returns because Jane just gets a shit ton from her skill. So
Yeah.
scopes is the best. 2 for
You're right.
attack speed, and then
For PvE,
yeah, PvE and PvP is fine, and then 2 for HP because anti-melee damage against the rangers. So then I'll have 1 scope left, just weird champing it. This might be evasion. 1 scope left, and then I can combine that with 1 Gordius suit, which could be, I could do evasion for Asmins. This could be the set for Asmins instead of attack speed, or actually attack speed right now.
yeah. Assassin I think can work with like evasion or HP evasion.
Yeah, I think the best is evasion, but I might just do
Really?
HP.
Because there's diminishing return as well.
It's kind of weird with them. I don't think they have that much per se.
Because they stack evasion as well while auto attacking, right? So you get so much evasion. I think it's not worth.
The thing with James is that it's 100% for her. And
Yeah,
it's
Jane definitely
pretty
has so
huge
much evasion.
with,
But Asmin, like they stack evasion as well, right? So
yeah.
But
the
maybe
thing
you're
with that is that they have a lot less evasion. Like she has 1401. Them, they have this much.
but they're not 110.
Yeah, my Jane's 102 though.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought she was 110.
And with that,
yeah, but
it's only up to pretty much.
But
20%.
look at that. When they attack, they stack evasion. When one of your admin dies, the second one gets 60% evasion.
That's
so
true, but
they're gonna have like a shit ton of evasion as well.
Yeah, could be up to 80%, but that's why they live so long. But if you can get up to 100% evasion, that would be pretty nice with the evasion plus, because it's just like 20% for evasion, right? So that could be on the same par as Jane, and it's not that bad. But evasion,
like
you are right. Evasion is a little too much, I guess.
What's called the spreadsheet made by Antilla, yeah. So it's really good. I think pretty much everyone uses it, but it's not right for everything, from what I noticed.
Yeah.
So
no, I even look.
I wouldn't follow it like the Bible.
I don't really look at Antilles much. I look at the KR one.
Yeah, the KR one probably better.
Mhm.
But is it the one that's not updated like for a while?
No, this KR one's updated. Sure.
Really?
Well, to an extent, but
yeah, because he stopped after like it didn't even have the collab for me. I guess the unit, but nothing.
yeah,
Like
for the most part, yeah, I might just attack speed on them as well, simply because they do
I
have
guess
all of that. So yeah,
you
I
take
guess
what
attack speed would be the best one. Yeah, I guess if I wanted to go for best one for Jane Doe and Aspens, it would be
Do you have like a full maze attack speed for soldier?
Not yet, but I'm getting there.
Because I think, in my opinion, you need one for rifleman, right?
And right now I'm aiming for this to go as half speed because I've
Yeah, you should
maze,
definitely
maze,
roll
and
one.
this.
First thing, first priority,
So I definitely
and
would.
then
I'll probably do the
wait
courageous
for new
scopes
maze.
too. Yeah. So yeah, I guess it's fair. But yeah, I guess my end game is 2 HP Gordius scopes, 2 attack speed Gordius scopes. I think 1 attack speed Gordius scope and 1 Gordius exosuit, and then the remaining 2 exosuits can just be. Which tank would use? That's so weird. I don't think there's another soldier that uses.
I mean, what's called the shieldman, not shieldman, but
Yeah, but I don't think I would use Minwoo and Shieldman at the same time. But maybe I would. That'd be interesting. Oh, overflow and glitch. I wonder. Ooh, I just realized could they if they're mech and soldiers, does that mean they can mix match?
that's a really good question.
I can actually search that up right now. I wonder if they can mix match it, because if they can
That
mix
could be
match
interesting.
it, makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Site. They could use soldier gear for sure. I know that. But I don't know for sure if they can use some other stuff. But yeah, I think for these evasion ones, I will make them HP, just so in case I need to switch. Because then Minwoo would also have a HP, maze armor and hummingbird HP. So if I had the 2 Gordius exosuits at HP, and I'm using Minwoo already at the same time, I could just mix Asmon's to HP instead of having them stuck to attack speed. So that's my goal. So I'm gonna have to actually convert all of these evasion gears to attack speed or HP right now. But yeah, so overflow. I don't know if he can run both, but he can definitely run soldier here. It's very interesting. I would want to know more about that. Definitely would.
I'm trying to reroll my Yengarim E. It doesn't want to go cooldown at all. I'm
Yeah,
sad.
pretty much.
Like, I think I rolled 20 times by now, and I have no gold left.
Okay, looking at it. Oh,
So, are we rerolling something?
yeah, definitely. I'm looking at this right now. Evolved one actually runs CDR right here, which makes sense actually, because he's gonna die no matter what.
I'm
Which
a bit
is
like you. I like to plan for like long term as well.
oh Jesus, okay, that changes a lot of things then. I guess I need to make one maze set instead CDR, which is actually pretty much the same thing as soldiers. So I'm actually fine with this, knowing this now. I'm not gonna change those glorious things to CDR because honestly, Sigma with maze here is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
That defender, that fucking ulti goes wild. Like it's fucking
Oh, yeah, it
insane.
does. Yeah, good question. Does the damage
Yeah,
apply to?
it definitely does. At least they're adding it to Tommy, but I'm pretty sure it already applies to Sigma.
So then, wouldn't defensive gear be better then? Because you
It
want Daddy to
could be.
live a bit longer, right?
It could be, but Daddy also does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe. True.
Titan, yep, for sure. I already knew Titan. Gonna
You,
use
you,
HP.
you know, you're like maybe thinking too much when you're trying to optimize Daddy.
Optimizing Daddy for the win.
Yeah. What do I have
Nice.
on my Sigma, by the way? I'm not even sure. I think I have Maze. Oh no, I think I have. Okay, I have hybrid. I have Maze weapon and then Maze armor and then Gordias accessory.
Alright, well, Alright, okay. So I guess the TLDR is I guess Titan still get pretty much once. This on him. All hybrids can only wear one type of gear.
Okay. So you
Okay, yeah,
choose
so it's usually
full
soldier
mech
gear.
or full soldier?
No, it's usually just soldier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think Overflow and Glitch are soldiers. And I think that's just based on the form that they take, I guess. So that means one cooldown set for Maze. It's fair. One. Would I be using Sigma and do I want to use Sigma and Evolved one at the same time? I don't think so. This guy's using Gunship though. Gunship would use also the sights. Okay. So I think okay. The sights, the Gordia sights are just gonna be strictly HP then, because I need those for Titan and that stuff. Even though there's Gordia's integrated monitors here, I think I'm gonna use these for Sigma instead. As like fodder and stuff. So it's whatever. Since honestly the range Gordius isn't as good as we thought it was. Honestly. Now I think about it, it's like
Maybe when more units get added.
no, it's just how the range damage res and melee damage res works.
But I mean, yeah.
Pretty much everything
I
is
guess.
just melee
It's just
damage
like,
res.
for example, when they add like Amy, maybe. I don't know, because we like snipers, good snipers right now,
Yeah,
right?
sniper is pretty much the only thing that pretty much procs range damage res, so which is good against strikers. But honestly, if it's like gunship or something else like that, or sickness, like right here, it's like it's just the best thing is just Gordius crowns. No one really uses the evasion stuff or yeah, like the evasion stuff. So I think, I'm struggling to find a use for these Gordius movements. Like they could be
I mean, I
good
guess you
for.
reroll the CDR for like their supports,
Honestly, that might just be the best option.
and then you
Think
keep
about it.
the crown for your tanks and I mean tanks, your melee units.
Yeah.
Like cool, like this one for like yeah, unit like YXL, I guess, and then
Yeah. But also like cooldown, like CDR uses like this, like Lin Jin would also want these for tanking purposes. So now the thing is just like, okay, this is pretty damn annoying. So I might just re-roll these to HP or just keep them on evasion. But I think HP for this option.
why HP?
Actually, I already had them HP.
Yeah.
I guess mixed matching it wouldn't be terrible. Just having 6 sets.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. If I knew like melee resist was much better, I would have changed the way I use my Gordias, but
Like the main set definitely helps in PvE. I get that a lot. The main stat is just completely useless in PvP, but very useful in PvE.
yeah, you're right.
But the substats again are just so much better.
Yep.
I still use these, so it's not complete waste. But I think, okay, I already have HP gear, but having HP gear.
Like I said, in my opinion, for who do you use like evasion? Nayubin?
Nayubin, Yumi, Roy, Hilda. But
Okay.
honestly, if I just change everything to HP, everyone would basically just be able to mix match, including the exclusives. So if I change everything to
style.
Yeah. It will cost a lot, so that's gonna be like later on. But honestly, that
Yeah,
might be
exactly,
the
yeah.
plan I'm gonna do.
Up
Is
to you,
just
like
HP
how many binaries do you have?
I have 400 right now.
Oh, did
But
you like?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the ones that I don't have decent sets of. But later
Yep.
on in the future, I definitely think this is obviously why like all the KR or TEW players have their tank gears on HP is because It's just strictly better optimization wise for spread units.
Yeah, it makes sense because your backline wants range resist,
Yeah.
and your front line wants melee resist. Yeah.
Gordius movements. Go with CDR. Who would be able to use that? Even with CDR, it's like it would really just be the supports that use it. So I guess I would just because Rangers are technically range damage, but at a point, Gaiun is pretty much a good example here. Gaiun is pretty much 500 range-ish. She's on the border of it. If she uses her special, she goes a little bit closer to the enemy if they don't get knocked away. So she's in melee damage range. But if she uses her passive backstep every time she does her third auto, she goes a little bit backwards, and that is above 500 range, which is range damage res. So what that means, most rangers are in range damage, but when it comes to stuff like not even, he will just start going into melee damage res no matter what. So it very much varies on certain characters. Like range damage res would be really good for Rosaria because she's gonna keep pushing you backwards. It's really hard, but I think having HP would probably be for the best, and these still do have a use for defense option. So I'm just gonna keep them that way. But yeah, this is gonna be where the rerolls start happening, and I'm gonna make a decision. So for soldiers, let's go roll for the good shit. It's over here.
어머, 오늘 반가워 터프가이.
Let us go roll for soldier T6 gears. First one is gonna be the anti-sniper one. I'm gonna try and get this to attack speed. And if I get cooldown, it is what it is. Oh god. I'm 60 in 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Oh god, I'm getting so unlucky. Alright, I guess this is the whole entire video.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, there's no way I'm this
This is
unlucky.
painful.
I'm already down 320. This is even useful. Oh. Oh god. This is the worst luck I've ever had in my whole life. Oh no.
No,
Just give me
don't tell me
CDR.
we won't get it.
Just give me CDR. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, I feel really bad for you right now. I've never seen like. Maybe my Arim gear was the same, I guess, but. So you like use all the binaries for like one gear, and you didn't even get like.
Well, I
no.
guess that's karma for literally one tapping everything else, but still, that's so fucked.
Can't you buy one more like in the guild shop maybe?
I definitely could.
지구가 멸망해도
definitely will.
영업하는 편의점. 아포칼립스에 어서 오세요.
Oh no,
already bought
you
them.
can't.
No, it's a good thing
Fuck.
they're not that expensive anyways. It's fine.
다른
Oh yeah, I guess.
사내
But
시차례군요. 기다리고
Probably gonna roll
있었어.
the. Okay, we
honest.
trust. The last one is the one. The game knows the pain you went through.
Do I mind cooldown? 1, 2, 3. I mean, I technically could do this, but I guess attack speed would still be the best option. Where is it?
Yeah, RNG can be really painful sometimes,
What did I change it to?
unless
Wait.
you're mega and there's no RNG in the game.
Am I dumb?
Okay, we trust.
Oh my god.
I guess you.
No one else.
나는
Yeah, I guess crit damage not really. That was really like painful to watch.
410 for nothing, boys. Windows.
Yeah, I guess sometimes it's like that.
I mean, yeah, I guess to be fair.
I mean,
We rolled a lot of
we rolled
these.
a lot of gear, yeah.
I'm pretty fucking lucky on some of these. 1 month ago or 2 months ago, I didn't even have any HP defensive gear like at all. One day I just got
Yeah.
hella lucky. The other day I got hella luck on everything else and started just weird champing. Somehow I got attack speed, attack speed, attack speed, attack speed, attack speed.
So was it like 400 and
It's like 410 or something or 420. I don't know.
410 binaries for like not even like, because you had like two outs, right? You had cooldown or attack speed.
Yeah, like I would have
That's-
accepted cooldown at that point.
I
but
feel like if you check the odds, it's pretty like low.
yeah, it's
Not
like
having
2 out of
any
8.
of those.
I kept getting like the same one over and over and over.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's rigged
pretty much.
game.
Pretty much. Well,
운명의
that's pretty
인도가
much it for the video, I guess. I
Oh,
guess
that's
it's a good
so
thing
feels
that
bad
we
if
did
you-
all that talking, but because if we didn't do all that talking, it would have been a 1-minute video.
yeah.
Oh my god. I got sacked. I lost everything.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, thank you guys for watching. I want to die. See you guys later.